Hello, everyone, and welcome to Meditations on the Porch. I call this poem No Consequences for Crime. And before I get started, the title speaks for itself. However, I just want to drive the point home that my wife and I were in Los Angeles during the BLM riots in 2020, and we saw the violence and the rioting and the looting right before our eyes. We saw the businesses get destroyed. So no matter what the fake news was reporting as far as peaceful, it was everything but peaceful. I'll leave it at that, and I'll let the poem speak for itself. Again, I call this No Consequences for Crime. I lived in Los Angeles for the better part of my life. I have no regrets because that's where I met my wife. I owned a small business for over 30 years. When the lockdowns forced me to lose it, I was in tears, teaching men, women, children, and tots to be healthy and fit. I miss them a lot. My wife and I also taught them how to defend themselves and their loved ones, because you cannot depend on the police or law enforcement. Their hands have been tied. They put criminals away only to be released the next day. No consequences for crime means Americans are deprived of safety and protection. Everybody sees the violence and hate all over the streets. My wife and I were in LA in 2020 when it all went astray. During the BLM riots and looting, we lost our business while those in this administration were rooting for violence, destruction, and encouraging crime. With no consequences for criminals, they won't do time. Don't worry if you're arrested. She will post your bail. Kamala has your back to make sure small businesses fail. So many of them were family run. It is so heartbreaking what this pandemic has done. This administration used it to instill fear and alienate the people that we hold dear, friends, families, and businesses alike, all being told to go take a hike. It's no longer strange that the fake news will never tell. This November, we must change the course of this country from going to hell. Thank you.